Hot Cheeto girl Uber. All right.
I'm high, he's drunk, he done made that splat all over my back seat.
Damn.
Beavis and Butthead outside the car trying to fight over a glizzy.
What? They fighting over a hot dog or a ding-a-ling? Why are you fighting over
Back
either
in freshman year
one?
in college, I had a friend that was wild. Yeah, she was the young and the restless. We're not gonna use her real name, we're gonna call her Becca. All she wanted to do was have fun. You know, the usual college mentality. Smoke, drink, party, get her back blown out at the end of the night.
What anime is that again?
College
I forgot the name of it.
Smoke, drink,
I forgot
party,
the name.
Get her back.
I think I need to rewatch it. I don't think I watched it actually. Damn, I definitely need to watch this. What's it called? Hey, I'm live on Twitch every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Link is in the description. I better see you there.
Out at the end of the night because she was finally free from the clutches of her strict parents. And you know what they say, the stricter the dad, the wilder the daughter. Now in the college scene, a girl or guy like this is normal, so I expected the wild part. And sometimes when she wasn't being a head ass, she was a vibe. But when she was being a head ass, which was 90% of the time, she was very selfish and reckless with her words and actions. As long as something bad didn't happen to her, she didn't care. She said something so delusional and ignorant.
Wait, so why is that your friend? You said 90% of the time she's just a problem. Why is that? Why is that your friend?
One time that I booked my own therapy appointment. Plus, she was a hot Cheeto girl, which made things even worse. Y'all know what type of girl that is. They always sit in the back of the class eating 30 different varieties of chips, messy bun, 12-inch nails. The color of her tongue is either blue, red, or green, depending on what lollipop she been sucking on that day.
Jesus.
Her Snapchat score is probably 300,000. The big eyelashes with the hoop earrings. And
probably has a headache because they never get proper food in their diet.
The baby hairs laid down.
They have that one water bottle and thinks that water counteracts every bad eating decision they have that day.
To the T. Loud as hell for no damn reason. And they always keep either Jordan 1s, 11s, white Hirachis, or Air Forces because they ready to fight 24/7. I remember this one semester, she hired me as her personal Uber. She said she paid me $40 a day to drive her anywhere at any time, which left me kind of
$40 a day to drive her anywhere at any time? Depending on where she's driving, that $40 is one trip. One way. That's a one-way trip. My man was himself.
Concerned because her family ain't rich. She ain't got a job. So she had to have been moving something to accrue them type of funds. And I ain't talking about that ass. I only know 3 things you could do with $40 minimum. Lose your virginity, get a full tank of gas, or buy 10 chicken sandwiches for the week in your dorm so you don't.
No, okay. What? Who do you know selling butt for $40? Boom. That's my first question. Second, what place is giving 40 chicken sandwiches? Is that what he said? Wait, how many chicken sandwiches?
Lose your virginity, get a full tank of gas, or buy 10 chicken sandwiches.
10 chicken sandwiches, $40? Okay. Okay, that makes it more. Okay, I misheard.
Which is for the week in your dorm so you don't gotta eat that slop at the calf. I'm about to puke right now just thinking about it. So I shrugged off the concern and took the job. All I gotta do is get her from point A to B.
You are an accomplice. You are a getaway driver.
Side job. I thought everything was gonna be good. Completely unaware of how deep this rabbit hole was finna get. Cause every time I did my job right, something always went left. All was good for like 2 weeks. She was on her best behavior. Every time she got in the car, it was a vibe from A to B. I was making so much bread on top of the job that I already had that every time I sat down in class, I'd purposely make paper origami just to have my teacher come up and ask me what I'm making. I said, more than you. 3rd week roll.
No. Okay, that's nasty. That is disgusting.
She getting a little too comfortable. One day she texted me at 3 a.m. talking about she need a ride. I said, it better be to the bank because I'm gonna need an extra tip for me waking up at these type of hours. But this is what I signed up for. So I get my keys and I dip.
You didn't sign no contract. You don't have to do this. This wasn't in paperwork. 3 a.m.? I'm not even responding. I'm looking at that message going back to bed. She don't need to know I saw it in the first place. She starts calling, just put it on silence. My phone keep vibrating. Oh, I'm gonna turn my phone off.
Her location, which happened to be at a club. She get in the car, but not alone. Somebody got in with her. I said, whoa, whoa, hold on now. This ain't no public transportation. I only see one golden ticket for the Polar Express, not two. Becca, who is this? Call me Mr. Krabs. Gas ain't cheap. He gotta pay. She slid me $30 and said, don't worry about who he is. Just take me to his house and gave me the Addy. Now, my first thought was to check Shouty for disrespect in this car that I reside in. But that $30 told me otherwise. It told me to shut up and keep driving. I was a broke college student. Y'all don't understand. I needed that $30. There's a lot of things I wouldn't do for $30, but this just happened to be tame, so I'll let it slide. Dude in the back, he was real quiet too. I already knew what was finna go down because she had on a hoodie, a bag, and some leggings. If that don't scream Dooney Land, then I don't know what is. Plus, I ain't never seen him around school. He must be a local or something. So I drop her off.
That nigga probably like 30 years old. 30 years old, looking for fresh young women in a club. That's what that was.
Next day, she texts me talking about come bring her back to campus. I get up there, she looking out the window like she on cloud 9. I say, you had a good time? She like, shh. It slid me another 30. I don't think y'all understand. That money she was giving me had me on lock. If she told me to jump, I'd say how high. Now the 4th week.
Yo. Low key. I mean, I can see how you can get in trouble. She gets into a fight or something. She calls you, they pick her up, you on your way home, you know, that could get you in trouble. She could like rob one of the people at a party. Getting chased, she call on you. Oh, there you go. You're screwed. I don't see how this is going right. Like just do by association. Being associated with said person it can't be nothing good.
Was when life took a 180. I had to put my 2 weeks notice in on the house for this. One day she hit me up literally right after I was done fasting, talking about she need a ride. Meet her at the side of the main building. Now, I ain't ate nothing in 24 hours.
No, I hear you, but are you watching Attack on Titan?
Main building. Now, I ain't ate nothing in 24 hours, so I'm high-key annoyed. I ain't have no time to stop and eat, plus the vending machines in my dormitory was fresh out of snacks, which was all I needed anyway because I got a little stomach. So I decided to just thug it out and eat when I get back. I grabbed my keys and dipped to her location. She get in the car, but not alone. I look back, I'm like, Becca, what the? Is that the janitor? She like, yeah, what about it? I'm like, hold on now. Both of you got me 50 shades of fucked up. You, listen, brother, man, I know you are a janitor, but right now it seems like you trying to get more than the floor wet. Right on, brother, but that's besides the point. I don't know if she told you the rules or not, but you can't be smoking in my car, especially not cigarettes. You, have you lost your mind? Why you keep bringing these random folks around when we agreed only you? She like, I ain't got no extra money this time, but I do have food to compensate. Which,
yo, she's going broke. You have to tee up, bro. She's going broke. She's not gonna have no more money to pay you. You need to call off the contract, the deal right now. Right now. Why is on his forehead does it say the foot?
It's caught my attention because I'm hungry. I ain't had no food in 24 hours. So she caught me at the right time. She like, I got some gummies you can eat, but they not regular gummies, so you gotta be careful. Man, what you talking about? Not normal. Talking about not.
And here you go, bro. And here you go. How are you gonna get home? You're not getting home safely.
Man,
you're not getting home safely. Yep.
Wait, are these? Yep. Why didn't you stop me after the first one I ate? I ate 2 of them. You took the bag from me. What was I supposed to do?
Nope, just let it fly.
It's whatever. Let's just go. Y'all lucky I can handle these. Great Sage, how long is this gonna take before it kicks in? Notice, you have about 30 minutes. I had to hurry up before the high kicked in.
Great Sage is crazy.
Not even the worst part. Bro reaches in his bag and pulls out a beer. She like, that's your 3rd one, ain't it? I'm like, his 3rd one? She like, yeah, we're going on a date back to his house. I'm finna get Liddy too when we get there. A date. Yep, at his house.
Hey, I mean, that's just modern day dating, man. It's just, you know, he lives in a mansion. He has a golf course on his property. Man, people really are so rich that they just have golf courses, basketball courts, and tennis courts all on their property. Man.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Dooney Land? No? I got a feeling this is one night she won't stand. Bro, 5 seconds later, I hear a girl outside of the car talking about, Antoine? Who's that bitch you're in the car with? Instantly, my heart dropped down to my ass. Dude didn't even say nothing. He just looked at her and sat there in silence. Becca looks at her. She like, and who are you? And gets out the car. I
told you by association.
It was about to go down.
By association.
What the fuck did I get myself into? I didn't realize how much time had went by. Like, we've been sitting there for a minute, so I already knew what was coming. As those two were outside arguing, I felt the world getting a lot slower. And everything started to
now
get
you
3
can't
times
drive
heavier.
home.
I was like, yep.
Thank you,
she got
Beatrice,
an Uber because this little piggy ain't going nowhere. Bro, I looked to the back of the car. Bro is slumped over and throw up is all over my back seat. I'm like, what is going on right now? I'm high. He's drunk. He done made that splat all over my back seat. Beavis and Butthead outside the car trying to fight over a glizzy. He not even conscious enough to care. I ain't have time for all of this. Like, food was not enough of compensation for all of this going on.
She didn't even give you food. She gave you edibles. You're still hungry. You didn't get filled up whatsoever. If you don't drag his ass out the car, go drive, and then when you get into a crash, you can blame her and say, oh, she drugged me, I didn't even know. She said they were normal gummies. How about that? Set her up. Send her to jail. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, you know what? Why does this keep happening every time she gets in the car? You know what? Never again.
Hey, listen.
Wait, how did you get out the situation? How did you get out? What happened afterwards? Bro. And then he has that outro for the final 8 minutes. He didn't get out of the situation. He's still in it right now. He's still waiting. Year later, he's still waiting.